let's get started. Alright, let's get into the nitty-gritty of car maintenance and driving habits. Buckle up folks, cause we're about to go on a wild ride through the world of car care. Regular maintenance. Regular maintenance is the foundation of a healthy engine, folks. Let's start with oil changes. Your car's oil is what lubricates the engine's moving parts and keeps it running smoothly. Over time, the oil gets dirty and loses its effectiveness. That's why it's important to change it regularly. How often should you change your oil, you ask? Well, it depends on your car's make and model, as well as your driving habits. Is your car more of a clunker than a cruiser these days? Are you tired of watching your paycheck go up in smoke every time you fill up at the pump? Fear not, my friend. You don't need a degree in rocket science to make your engine last longer and get better gas mileage. In fact, with just a few simple tweaks and habits, you can save yourself hundreds of dollars a year on gas and prevent costly engine repairs down the road. So, let's dive into the world of car maintenance and get your ride running like a dream. Welcome to our video on how to make your engine last longer and get better gas mileage here in Car Computer Exchange. We'll be sharing practical tips and tricks that will not only save you money, but also keep your car running smoothly for years to come. Whether you're a seasoned gearhead or a total newbie when it comes to car maintenance, we've got you covered. So buckle up and put on your mechanic's hat or your favorite ball cap and let's get started. Alright, let's get into the nitty-gritty of car maintenance and driving habits. Buckle up folks, cause we're about to go on a wild ride through the world of car care. Regular maintenance. Regular maintenance is the foundation of a healthy engine, folks. Let's start with oil changes. Your car's oil is what lubricates the engine's moving parts and keeps it running smoothly. Over time, the oil gets dirty and loses its effectiveness. That's why it's important to change it regularly. How often should you change your oil, you ask? Well, it depends on your car's make and model, as well as your driving habits. Generally, most car manufacturers recommend changing your oil every 5,000 to 7,500 miles. But it's always a good idea to check your owner's manual for specific guidelines. And if you're not sure, just ask your mechanic. They'll be happy to steer you into the right direction. Next up, air filters. Think of air filters as the lungs of your car. They keep all the nasty debris and dirt out of your engine. And if they're clogged up, your car will be wheezing like an asthmatic grandpa. So, how often should you change your air filter? Again, it depends on your car's make and model. Most car manufacturers recommend changing your air filter every 15,000 to 30,000 miles. But if you live in a dusty or dirty environment, you may need to change it more often. Don't worry, changing an air filter is a relatively simple task that most people with basic mechanical skills can complete. But wait, there's more. Don't forget to check your tire pressure and coolant levels regularly. Low tire pressure can cause your car to handle poorly and burn more gas, while low coolant levels can cause your engine to overheat. So take a few minutes every month to check your tire pressure and coolant levels. It's a small investment of time that can save you a lot of headaches and money in the long run. Regular maintenance of your vehicle not only ensures its longevity, but also reduces the risk of accidents caused by mechanical failure. Therefore, it is essential to follow a maintenance schedule and address any issues promptly. Driving habits. Your driving habits have a huge impact on your car's lifespan and gas mileage. Let's start with acceleration. Sudden stops and starts can be hard on your engine and burn through gas quickly. So, take it easy on the gas pedal and try to maintain a consistent speed. You'll be surprised at how much gas you can save. Speaking of gas, did you know that using air conditioning can reduce your gas mileage by up to 10%? That's right, folks. If you want to save some gas money, try to use your air conditioning sparingly or not at all. Of course, this is easier said than done on a hot summer day, but every little bit helps. And finally, carpooling and using public transportation are great ways to save some gas money and reduce your carbon footprint. Plus, you'll have some company on those long commutes, which is always a plus. Not only do these options help the environment, but they also reduce traffic congestion and the stress of driving in rush hour. Additionally, some cities offer incentives for using public transportation, such as discounted fares or priority lanes during peak hours. So, how's everyone feeling so far? Are you feeling more confident about taking care of your car and improving your gas mileage? Let us know in the comments below. Upgrades and modifications. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why settle for a plain Jane car when you can pimp it out with all these latest upgrades and modifications? And sure, adding a cold air intake or a performance exhaust system might give you some extra oomph under the hood. But let's not forget about the potential drawbacks and costs that come with these fancy add-ons. First of all, these upgrades can put a serious dent in your wallet. And unless you're planning on entering your car in the next Fast and Furious movie, do you really need all that extra horsepower? Not to mention, some modifications can actually void your car's warranty, so make sure you do your research before you go all Tokyo Drift on your ride. But if you're still dead set on upgrading your car, here's a pro tip. Choose upgrades that are specifically designed for your make and model. Don't just slap on any old part and hope for the best. Consult with a trusted mechanic or car enthusiast to make sure you're getting the most bang for your buck. Choosing the right parts can not only improve the performance of your vehicle, but also increase its lifespan. It's worth taking the time to do your research and make informed decisions when it comes to upgrading or replacing parts. Well folks, that's a wrap. We've covered everything from regular maintenance to driving habits to upgrades and modifications. Remember, a little TLC goes a long way when it comes to engine longevity and gas mileage. So keep up with these oil changes, check your tire pressure regularly, and try to resist the urge to street race every car you come across. And don't forget to leave a comment down below with any additional tips or questions you may have. We love hearing from our fellow car enthusiasts, even the ones who secretly think that Cars 2 was the best Pixar movie ever made. Until next time, keep on cruising here in Car Computer Exchange.